Hello everyone. Welcome to Dikshant classes. Good morning everybody present. Today I am going to discuss about the research onion models which is given by Sonder, Lewis and Thornhills. It is one of the important model which is used in the research while pursuing research, and it is given by the Saunders, Lewis and Thornhills, and it is given in the book titled Research Method for Business Students. The model aimed to explain the different stages of the research using the digitations to it is a help to student to create the better organized methodology. Now we are moving on the diagram of the research onion models. In research onion model, there is a positivism. Positivism means which is based on facts, science, rules, and under this there are different philosophies, approaches to do research, and strategies which are used to achieve a research goals. Choices, what methods you have to choose for the research, and what time will taken to do a research, and what are the technique and procedures which are used in the research by the researchers. Next, deductive approach. In deductive approach, we are going towards a general to specifics. And next, the next technique is inductive. Inductive approach is approach in which the researchers approach towards specific to the journals. Next is pragmatism. Pragmatism means we apply the things according to the learnings. Next is survey methods. In survey, we are doing the survey of the particular populations on the different criteria of choosing the samples. In case study, we choose about the case study, like in science experiment are done. Medicals particular case study is done on the these techniques will use on this patient and it give result positive results. Action research. Action research is a research in which the researcher has take action immediately. For example, the problem of the one student in business finance, another student in the research. But there different methods used to approach toward the students and they solve their problems. Next is grounded theory. Grounded theory is a theory in which the researchers start work from a ground level. Like COVID-19, before COVID-19 is not come in India, and it starts from the what is this COVID-19, types of COVID-19, what is the behavior of COVID-19, what are the symptoms of COVID-19, how much time to recover the COVID, and whether it is successful on patients or not. Next is ethnography. Ethnography is a research in which the researcher work on the respondent cultures, their observations. Like in the movie, like Nayak movies, they are doing the shooting with the Anil Kapoor in Maharashtra according to their population's culture. Next is mixed method research. Mixed method, which is a combination of qualitative research and quantitative research. Qualitative research is a research which is based on the experience, observations in which interviews are taken. In quantitative research, we are doing the survey on a particular populations like 18 to 25 of edtech or who are using the technology. Next is experiment research. Experiment research, we are doing the experiment on the populations. Like in independent variable which can be manipulated, it can change according to the yourself. Dependent variable not manipulated. Independent variables results comes on the dependent. Next is cross-sectional research. Cross-sectional research which is done on at particular point of time, like in 2076 March only. Next is data collection and data analysis. Data collected to the to the survey methods, some secondary data, interviews, and so on. So analysis to the like Smart PLS, SPSS, NVivo, Atlas, and RStudio, and much more softwares. Longitudinal research. Longitudinal research is a research which is carried on very for long time. For example, the performance of the Delhi University in 2013, into 1996, and in 2025 are different. Their growth is different, their skills are different, their ranking on different parameters are different. Next is multi-method, is a combination of both inductive, deductive, qualitative, quantitative. Archival research is a research which is already done, which is in records, in paper, on documents, like historical researches. Next is philosophy. Philosophy is a set of principles which is concerning the world views, stances from the which of the research is conducted in terms of the ontology and epistemology. Ontology is the authenticity of the information, whether the information is or authenticity is valid and reliable, how one understands its existence is. Epistemology refers to the valid information required for the research and how can we obtain it. Philosophical positions is used in the academic studies. It is often divided into positivism and interpretism. Positivism assumes that knowledge is independent of the subject being studied. Interpretism claims that individual observers have their own perceptions and understanding of a reality. Hence, positive studies are more often scientific and resulting in the testing phenomena where the interpretive studies are often qualitative in nature. Next is the approach. Once the student has choose the appropriate methodology for the research, the research onion suggests that appropriate research must be picked. And the deductive approach starts with a specific hypothesis development based on the literature reviews which is done by the researcher and then observed by the researcher and gradually tied to the testing the hypothesis to it hold in particular context. In contrast of the inductive approach, start with the observations that the researcher creates a new theory. Next is strategies. After this, student has to accepted to devise the strategy of the studies. The research onion suggests that strategies can include action research, experimental research, and interviews, surveys, and case studies or systematic literature review. The strategy is chosen based on the data required for the research and the purpose of the study. Next is time origins. Time origin is a time frame for doing the research. Generally, observation can be two type based on the time origin, cross-sectional and longitudinal. Cross-sectional for a particular time and longitudinal research are for a long time. Like in 1991, what is the performance of the Delhi University, and in 2026, what is the performance of Delhi University in the year 2026. There may be faculties are changed, student enrollments are changed, programs are changed, and the ranking will be changed, placement level will be changed. So the research will be done on different parameters. And the cross-sectional research data used when all the observation for a single point of time research in most survey. Longitudinal data in contrast implies the observations for a particular data. There are available for several year or quarters, month or day. Like the performance of the sham in the class 10 is different, in the graduation level will be different, and the post graduation will be different, and in the UGC net level is different. Next is data collection analysis. This is the final layer of the research in which the data is collected to different methods like the survey methods, the interviews methods, then the observation methods, then the in-depth interviews methods. and it is used to clearly explain the ways and purpose of the research is conducted. At this stage, student is accepted to choose between the primary and secondary data, between the qualitative and quantitative data to collect different sources. Data is considered as a central piece of the research onion framework. Thank you so much for listening carefully. If you have any query, any question, then you should comment. I will surely make videos, and please like, subscribe and share with your friends who has actually need the one. Sharing is caring. Thank you.